Thanks for joining us for another edition of Weekend Winners. We go harness racing Bayside again this Saturday night with Redcliffe in action again. 9 races. Race 1 due for start time at 5:45. We're going to be speaking with Paul Divett, Hayden Barnes and Lockie Manselman. They've all got some good drives at this meeting on Saturday night and hopefully they can steer us into a winner or two. Let's have a look. Paul Divett now joins us and we're about to talk about 3 horses with Paul for Saturday night. We start with race 2, number 2, What's the Catch? Paul, this guy's going well. He's won 2 of his last 3, draws well here on Saturday night. He's going to be right amongst the action.
Yeah, right amongst the action again. I reckon, I don't think I'll get across, but I'll be having to go at the start. And if I find front, I'll be even harder to beat, but he's still going good, so with the right trip, he's going to be thereabouts again. All
right, the horse you're referring to on your inside is Sir Julian. He's a talented type, and he looks probably the hardest to beat on paper.
Yeah, he's the hardest to beat, but if I can get across at the start, it make it a bit easier for me to beat him, but if he's in front and I'm 1 out 2 back and a bit further away, it's going to be hard to get around him.
Looking at his form, What's the Catch? Is he the type of horse that swells up when he's in front? He looks like he just thrives when he's in front.
Yeah, well, that's what I've took notice of, especially from his runs that he's had here and in Victoria. 4-Star Shark, they seem to be better out front rolling, doing their own thing than in behind him. He's like, even in track work at home, he doesn't like to be in behind. He'd rather be in front and rolling.
Okay. Race 6, number 7, Outlaw Fella, the only horse off the second row here. You've got plenty of options at the start. How are you looking at this race at this early stage?
It's a step up for him though, so I think I'll be just sticking to the fence. Smooth Showgirl's drawn 1. She can hold a further forward spot, so I'll be free fence at worst. It's too hard for him to come around. He's not the kind of horse that can do it all the time, so I think I'm going to be told to just stay the fence and drive for luck.
Okay, does he handle this track?
He'll be boring out, I reckon.
Okay. The last, race 9, Southern Alps. This is a trotter that's going absolutely super. Mobile conditions, sprint trip. How do you see this race playing?
Well, he didn't really handle the track last week. He didn't trot real good around the bell lap the 2 times he had to go past the bell. So if he handles the track a bit better, he'll be there again. But it's mobile and he's even worse to get away than the stand. So I've got him going good from the tapes, but mobile's another thing. Hopefully I can trot the whole way and he'll be thereabouts. But it's over the mile and I'm drawn out wide.
Is the stablemate the horse to beat there, Hour Over and Over?
Oh, well, they're both Miracle Rising and Nova. They're both class, both real good. So if I'm there and can handle it better than what I did last week, he should be thereabouts again.
All right, so reading between the lines, What's the Catch? Probably the pick of those 3?
Yeah, out of them 3 drives, yes. But I'd like Mafuta Vorton.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on Mafuta Vorton as well. Appreciate the time. We'll see you trackside.
Thank you.
Hayden Barnes joining us now. We're going to talk about 2 runners with Hayden. We start with race 3, number 3, Elms Creek. Hayden, this horse is absolutely flying and he comes up with a nice draw, but in saying that, there's speed to your inside. So how do you play this early?
Yeah, there is a lot of speed there. The 2's really quick beginner, so hopefully it should go forward, find the lead, and we can float across with it and settle nice and early and get a good spot. That works out.
His last couple of runs have been really good.
He has, and he's really going, he's flying, and if he gets that luck there and he's close enough, he's going to be right there.
Yeah, and he's proven at this track as well.
Yes, he is.
Yep. Okay, the other key drive for you on Saturday night is in the last. Race 9, this is the trot, 1780 mobile start, maybe to the max. Last start winner here, that was under the stand start conditions. But he's in form, he's confident. How do you rate his chances?
Yeah, he's really good. I've driven him his last 2 now and he's been massive in both of them. And the draw probably hurts him a little bit there, but if he's thereabouts, he won't be far away either.
Do you prefer him at the stand or the mobile?
He's fairly tricky from both. He's very touchy and doesn't take much for him to switch into a gallop or a pace. So, yeah, see what happens.
Okay, so you've got to bring your A game when you're driving maybe to the max.
Yeah, definitely. He's not easy to drive.
All right. Well, they're 2 good drives. Which one do you prefer more?
Probably Elms Creek from the draw makes him get a nicer trip, where maybe the max 1 the second is going to be a lot harder.
Okay, appreciate the time. We'll see you trackside.
Yep, thank you.
Lockie Manselman joins us now. He's got 3 drives on Saturday night and he starts in race 1 with 9 past the Spates. Lockie, past the Spates, your first time sitting behind this horse?
Yeah, it is, and he's got a pretty average draw, but hopefully, they said he's got a good little sprint, so hopefully he just gets a good track up and then too good for him late.
Yeah. Looking at his recent form, reads well, a winner 2 starts ago. His record here at this track is strong, 2 from 6. So you just need that little bit of luck and the right horse to follow, and he should be thereabouts.
Yeah, he'll need luck. Like, it's not the ideal race and definitely not the ideal draw. So with the right run, right luck, he might be thereabouts. So. Yeah.
Okay, race 2, number 10, Major Currency. This guy's going well, just having no luck with draws. Looking at his last 3, he's drawn the outside of the front row, and then the inside of the second row. He's got a tough one here, the outside of the second row, so again, you're needing that little bit of luck.
Yeah, and his last run here, it was a little bit disappointing. He just sort of found it hard to get around the track here, so we're bringing him back. I think it's only his second look here now. Hopefully he handles it a bit better, and he's close there too.
All right. We skip across to race 8, Ruato Bay. This guy's going probably better than his form line suggests. He's just having no luck, and he's another one with a tricky draw here, outside of the front row. He backs up from Thursday night. How do you see him going?
Yeah, he had a tough run there. He'll need luck, like drawn 6 again. Like, he's just having no luck with draws, but if we can get the right spot, the right tempo, he'll be thereabouts.
All right, so looking at it, you need luck from these draws, but if you get it, you shouldn't be too far away.
Yeah, the horses, they've probably got the ability, but just no luck with the draws, and especially at Redcliffe, it does make it hard.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
With the 9-event program, looking for a best bet, I'm going to mark race 6, number 1, Smooth Showgirl, as the best bet. She's a high-quality mare, a proven Group 1 performer. Yes, she's been out of the winner's circle for a long time, almost 12 months. Her last victory was in a feature race, the Forever Gold Mares feature at Albion Park, but she draws ideally here. It was a really good run last time out, and they've got options. They can either try for an all-the-way victory or use the passing lane. I think she's a great gamble. Race 6, number 1, Smooth Showgirl. It's a good card of racing coming up at Redcliffe this Saturday night. Hope you enjoy the action.